This video is for all the PhD scholars and all the aspirants who are trying to submit your paper in the journal, okay, your article in the journal. This video is the request which is by Abhirami ma'am, who asked for the paper template, like the cover letter template, while submitting the article to the journal. Thank you, Abhirami ma'am, for asking this question. So please see the entire video where you will get many important ideas like what are the do's and don'ts you have to follow while submitting your article to the journal. You how to write and mail, that is like a cover letter or a mail to the editor where you're submitting your journal, that is an article. To which journal you're submitting an article, okay. So this is very important. So before showing this template, I would like to give you some important understanding about what are the basic informations you want to be make sure like you should be ready with, and what you should do and what should not, and how to format your mail or a cover letter, and also outline. So this is the today's understanding. So this is the basic information is what the editor's name, okay. You should write the editor name. If you don't know, at least mention it like editor, dear editor. Okay, most probably the editor name you can find it in the journal itself. See, this is the journal, okay. If you are submitting to this journal, you can see the editor name here, okay. You can simply go and search in the journal where you can find the name of the editor. So you can write like dear editor. You have to be very clear like in which journal you are submitting, because you can see that in Springer you have various journals, okay. So there, for which journal you are publishing, you are aware for which publication, for which journal you are sending, that you have to specify. What is your manuscript title, okay, and article type like a review paper or a research or a case study, that should be very clear. And you can write some brief background about the study and the research question on what you have written. And you can write some brief overview about the methodology and principal findings and significance which may impact the community. So you can write some information about the corresponding author. And you have to tell like your paper is not previously published which you're trying to submit here, and you haven't sent this same article to any other journal for considering for the publication, okay. And all the authors, and also you should assure that all the authors, that is co-authors, are agreed, they have agreed to submit this paper to the journal, okay. These are the few things this I'll share with you. And what are the things you should do is what you should list the relevant work that you have done previously based on this concept. Like for example, few may publish their initial paper, that is initial article, based on literature review. And at the end of during the conclusion they might have mentioned like what is the proposed work, that is what they're going to do it in the upcoming upcoming article. So that you can mention to you what you have done in the previous publication, and what is the extended work you have done, and what are the technical needs required to evaluate your paper. For example, if you're doing any experimental work, so if they need any other supporting thing to do with, then you can mention that. You can also give some reviewers list with the contact information, okay, provided ensure that they are doctorate, because they may expect that the reviewer should be a doctorate, or they should be a potential reviewer. And other disclosures like a compliance with a ethical standard, and conflicts of interest, agreement to terms of submissions, copyright sign over, that if you have copied any image from anywhere, so you have to be very clear. So you have to ensure that whether these things are there, okay. And what you should not do is what you should not write any acronyms, okay. You should not use any jargons. Avoid a few words like your paper is what a novel paper, yours is whatever ever done before, like this is a life changing concept, like that you should not mention. You should not give over build up, okay. Don't stress on your reputation, while don't tell about yourself, okay. That is not required there. Like I'm this, I'm that, that things are not required. And don't write any essay, okay. Here you're nobody, no one is going to evaluate your email, okay. They are going to evaluate your article. So don't write a big essay. It should be maximum 5 to 6 lines, okay. And the next one is formatting. So make sure this Arial or Times New Roman. Don't give a cursive handwriting font or like that. Let it be 12 points. Single space all text. Don't bold or color or capitalize any word unwantedly. Use one line space between body and paragraphs. Do not indent any paragraph. Keep all text left justified. Okay. And use spelling and grammar check software. For example, you can use what Grammarly. There are various proofreading and editing. Even in Word, you can see that some words are it will show you that this is not grammatically correct. Okay, even Word you can try. You can write the email in the Word and copy that in the mail. Okay, and double check the editor's name, because just copy and paste it. Okay, don't try to write it there, because you may miss some spell that word. Okay, so these things you have to be very clear. And this is the outline, that is what I'm just going to show. The first para should contain the article name, like what is your article name, for which journal you are trying to submit, what is the type of the article, issue, for which issue you are submitting. Okay, and the second para, like you have to tell that it's a original paper, not submitted elsewhere. So what it really satisfies the aim and scope of the journal which you are trying to submit. The third para should explain about other similar works which is already published. And the fourth para, like you can, if you want, because this is optional. Okay, if you have not published anything previously, then you can leave it. The fourth para, you can give some list of potential reviewers, and finally, you have to end up with your name and the corresponding author. That is, you are the corresponding author, and your institution and affiliation, institution address, and your email address. You can write whatever the email address, like official or personal, to which mail address it has to be communicated. So this is the overview. So here you can write the editor name. Okay, this is what your editor. So which are all in the bracket, you have to replace it. I'm pleased to submit an original article, research article. If it is a if it is a survey paper, okay, like as we discussed, if what type of article you have to tell. Okay, so if it is a review or a case study, you have to mention here. So I'm pleased to submit an original case study entitled, or a original research article. Okay, title, name, what is the name of the paper, and author name. Okay, who are all the authors, for consideration for the publication in which journal. That journal name you have to specify. While specify, for example, if you are trying to submit it on machine learning, okay, you have to delete this square bracket as well. So you have to write like this. Okay, like this you have to write. Okay, so this is what machine learning. And in this manuscript we show that what, okay, what are the important results you have mentioned. So you have to list the important few results. We believe that this manuscript is appropriate for the publication by journal, and because it's scopus, you can write the scope and aim of the journal. Okay, in this journal website you can find what is the aim and the scope of the journal. Okay, and this manuscript has not published and is not under consideration for publication elsewhere. Okay, we have no conflicts of interest to disclose. Fine. And if you feel that the manuscript is appropriate for your journal, we suggest the following reviewers. If it is appropriate, then you can consider this reviewers. Thank you for the consideration. And finally, end up with the proper signature, like sincerely or thankfully. Okay, like that you can end up, and you can write your designation, everything. Okay, in journal you can find, see, submission guidelines. In every journal they will be showing this. Okay, like submission guidelines, you can see the submission guidelines. Okay, in few journals it will be online, you have to submit online. They will be giving you some login credentials. In few journals you have to submit it, like you have to send the mail, so check that. And in every journal web page you can see aim and scope of the journal. Okay, what is the aim and scope of the journal? So you have to read this carefully before considering this journal. Okay, that you have to be very clear. Don't forget this. Okay, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed for this channel, please subscribe. And if you have any other doubts, you can share that in the comment box. I'll be very happy to answer your questions. Thank you.